Hello everyone, this is Martha Lawrence, and today we are going to learn about the chapter number 6, the Thar Desert and the Plateau region. Okay, so listen everyone, this is a simple but important chapter, so pay attention properly. Okay, so let's start. Look at this about the desert. What comes to your mind when you think of a desert? First, sand everywhere. Second, sand sand dune. And third is not many trees. And fourth is cactus plants. Fifth is camels. Sixth is women going long distance for water. And next is water shortage. Next is very little rainfall, and next is very hot summer. Okay, so next is, look at this, we can see here sand, sand and more sand. It is said that the desert is sea of sand and the camel is the ship of desert. Okay beta, so we can see here sand, we can see here sand dune. Okay beta, uh, these are hills made up of sand. Sandstorm move them from one place to. Okay, and look at this, we can see here cactus and thorny plants. Okay, look at this, very beautiful. And next, look at this, uh, we can see here women gathered for water. Okay, because storage of water due to less rainfall. And we can see here the Great Indian Desert or the Thar Desert. Okay, look at this, things to remember about the Thar Desert. So we shall learn about Thar Desert. There are no main or large rivers of Indian flowing in the area colored yellow in the map you just saw. Okay beta, this affects the farmers bodily because they do not have sufficient water for their fields. The desert is a hot and dry place. The Thar Desert lies toward the west of the Aravalli Range. Okay, look at this, the Great Indian Desert. Okay, so we shall learn about the Great Indian Desert. The Great Indian Desert lies to the west of the Aravalli Hills. Most of this desert is in the state of Rajasthan, and some part of this desert lie in Gujarat, Punjab and Haryana. A part of it also lies in Pakistan. Okay, the cities of Jodhpur, Bikaner and Jaisalmer are the main cities that lie in this desert. Okay, look at this domestic animals in the desert. First, camel, goats and sheep and cattle. Okay, so the crops, so next is crops. There are no major river in the Thar Desert and very little rainfall, so the farmers grow crops like jowar, bajra, gram and chilies. Such crops need less water and can survive in dry condition. Okay, look at this jowar, this is jowar, bajra, grams and chilies. Okay, look at this, now we can see here the Indira Gandhi Canal. Okay, in the northern part of the desert, the government has built the Indira Gandhi Canal. This has made farming in this region easier. Okay, look at this, this is Indira Gandhi Canal. Okay, this is Indira Gandhi Canal. So next, so we shall learn about sources of livelihood. Some villagers make handicrafts such as, first, tie and dye clothes, means bandhage. Second is block printing on textiles. Third is mirror embroidery works, and next is silver jewelry, etc. Okay, so next, look at this, things to remember. Hills to the east of the Thar Desert, Aravalli Hills. Two important cities located in the Thar Desert. Do you know? First is Jodhpur, second is Bikaner. Okay, and Four crops grown in the Thar desert. First is jowar, second is bajra, third is gram, and fourth is chilies. Okay, three works that people of the Thar desert do. First is make tie and dye clothes. Second is do block printing on textile, and third is make mirror embroidery, and fourth is making silver jewelry. Okay, so next, look at this life in the desert. People travel before the day becomes very hot. Okay, in summer, hot and dry winds blow during the day, but the nights are cooler even in summer. Okay, winter nights are very cold, and people light bonfire. Okay, they like bajri roti. Look at this, they like bajri rotis, kher sabji, and sangri sabji. Sangri is the dried pods of khezri tree. Khezri trees provide shade and gum. It also breaks the speed of strong desert winds and save the crops and soil. Okay, people like to brush their teeth with twigs of babul tree. Okay, and khezri pods and banwali plant is given as fodder to the camels, goats, and cattle. Okay, and next is camel can chew thorny cactus easily. Okay, I repeat once again, camels can chew thorny cactus easily. Apart from cow and buffalo milk, people also drink the milk of camel and goat. Okay, look at this. Kate Sangri sabji with bajra rotis. Wow, I love it. Okay, look at this. Khezri tree. Look, this is Babul Datun. Okay, next is, did you know plants in the desert have thorns so that they do not lose much water due to heat? The plants have long roots that absorb water from deep inside the earth. Snakes and scorpions are some small desert creatures. They come out only at night due to heat in the daytime and lack of water. Okay, so life in the desert, people store rainwater in kund or an underground tank. The natural underground water is salty and not good enough for drinking, so people do not use well water. There is a shortage of water in desert because of very little rainfall. Okay, beta. So people store rainwater in tobas or small ponds and kunds. So ladies wear ghagra choli and put on an odhni over their head. Men wear loose dhoti, a short kurta, and a bright turban. This is to save them from the heat. Okay, beta. People here prefer to wear bright and colorful clothes as it gets easily noticed from afar. Many people travel by bus. Okay, beta. Many people travel by bus, but some still prefer a camel. A camel is called the sheep of the desert. Okay, as it is used to transport people and goods in the desert. It has padded feet. This enables it to walk on the sand easily. Okay, it can travel long distance without drinking water. Okay, look at this. Oops, look at this. This is camel. Oh, next is an oasis. An oasis, an area in the desert where the underground water comes to the surface. Okay, travelers take rest under the shady trees around an oasis. This is oasis, and look at this. This is view of a oasis. Okay, this one. A desert houses. Okay, a desert house. People live in houses with mud walls with small windows. Okay, I repeat once again. People live in houses with mud walls with small windows. The roofs are covered with straw, and this keeps the house cool in the extreme heat of the desert. Okay, look at this. Very beautiful. Look at this, a desert house. And now we can see here things to remember. Desert is very hot in the summer. If you want to visit a desert, go in the winter. Okay beta. Plants provide food for the people and fodder for the animals. Trees provide shade. Uh, Trees provide shade and also break the speed of stormy winds. Camels help to transport people and goods over large distance. Okay, look at this. This is a plateau. Okay beta, this is a plateau. So the land from which is a high hill with flat top and steep sides and look like a table is called a plateau or a tableland. Okay beta, I repeat once again. The land from which is a high hill with flat top and steep sides and look like a table is called a plateau or a tableland. It is different from a hill because hills do not have a flat top. The hills have rounded top. Okay, India is surrounded by water bodies on three sides: Arabian Sea, Indian Ocean and Bay of Bengal. Okay, this kind of land from which is surrounded by water bodies on three sides is called a peninsula. Okay, so look at this. This is a peninsula, and your chapter part 1 is done. Okay beta, so now you know more about Thar desert, more about the desert and the plateau region. Okay, and you have also come know about desert and about peninsula and about plateau. Okay, so you have to watch this video very carefully. Okay beta, so bye bye and take care. See you soon next video.